Sziasztok srácok, itt NorboQ, a.k.a. The Q, és hát folytatjuk Henry kalandjait. Ma is bele fog menni nagyjából egy 3 óra, vagy lehet több, nem tudom. Jól haladtunk amúgy tegnap, a fősztorival is haladgattunk. Még amúgy nagyon messze van a vége, szerintem, de folyt köv. Lövöldöztek ránk tesám a középkorba. Remélem, hogy majd mi is tudunk felvenni olyan cuccot. Az a ilyen egylövető, úgy nézett ki, mint egy tűzijáték, tök jó, de mindegy, ki akarom tanulni, és akkor hivatalosan is Harry megkaphatja azt a becenevet, hogy The White One. Na, mi a rák van itt? Na most az öcskössel vagyok, de ezt hogy hívják egyáltalán? Ki tudja mi? Valimikben jó. Scholarshipben. 23-as a scholarship-be. Várjál, hoppá. Itt vagyok. Vagy mégse vagyok itt? Hova lettem? Hopp. Na. Valina kici 23-as a scholarship. Zsír. Miben jó? Na. Akkor. Ugye most az öcskössel keresünk Harryéket. És itt volt az ambush, ide kéne eljutni. Elvileg valakik itt túlélték, és hát el tudtak menekülni. Azt nézem, hogy nem. Skin thriller amúgy. What?
Oh God, it hurts like hell. Sakra.
God be with you. I need to ask you something.
Me? Like what?
What happened to you?
An awful disaster. Our mill was like suddenly in the middle of a battlefield. In the evening, some men burst in on us, herded us into the barn and wouldn't let anyone out. And then, in the morning, the ravine suddenly turned into hell itself. Awful. Dreadful.
Easy. You have nothing to fear now, lass. What did you hear from the barn?
Branches snapping, horses whinnying, yelling, and infernal crashes and bangs. We tried to flee, but Cooper was hit in the shoulder by an arrow.
We hid until it was all over. And then, by then, them bastards had other things to worry about. They took some captives.
I'm looking for 2 friends. The innkeeper told me they were involved in that skirmish. Sir Hans Capon of Perkstein and Henry, his page. Have you heard those names?
Lord have mercy. They were the ones that was taken captive.
Are you sure?
Aye. After what they got up to at the Semine wedding, half the domain knows them. They was hanged.
My God! Surely not. There must have been lots of people there. Maybe you made a mistake in the confusion.
I'm sorry.
How can you be so sure? How far away were you? What happened exactly?
I'm just saying what I saw. That's all.
I'm asking if you're sure. Would you swear to God? Well, speak!
Before Almighty God? Well, maybe. I mean, it was all a bit chaotic, that's true.
Well, who were those cutthroats?
Some of them wore Lord Nebag's colours, but it wasn't his men. We know his men. They ride by the mill often enough and sometimes stop off for a chat.
I'll leave you to get some rest. I must find my friends, however they ended up. Da Deus Fortunae.
Igen. Ugye azt hiszik, hogy őket akasztották fel.
Are you a priest or what?
De biztos, hogy nem.
I'm a priest. Well, I used to be.
Merciful Mother of God. That's some good fortune at least. Could you bless Cooper, please? Maybe he'll get better if you put a word in for him with the Almighty.
Egyből köcsögösködjünk amúgy. Nagyon... Nem ismerem, az a baj az első játékból ezt a karaktert, mindegy.
Of course. I'd be happy to. Benedictio Domini sit vobiscum. Benedictus qui venit in nomine Domini.
Amen.
Amen. Thank you, Father. Here, take this and pray for us, please.
Hoppá,
All right. Of course I will.
kaptunk
Farewell,
valami
my friends.
nagyon komoly gyűrűt.
Hope we can go back to the mill soon, if it's not burnt to the ground.
Milyen gyűrűt kaptunk, nézzük csak. 450-et ér a gyűrű. What the fuck?
Supposed to believe there's just watch where you're going.
Fogd már be. Nem tudok. Jó, ez az én lovam? Ez az én lovam, aha. Jó, akkor el kell mennünk megnézni, hogy itt tényleg őket akasztották-e fel, de nem hiszem, tehát... Az nem tudok oda portolni. Az, hogy ezzel hülyében nincs felfedezve semmi. Ja.
Quick! Quick! Come on, Libby. Let's go. Quick! Yeah! Go! I'm supposed to take a left at the crossroads.
És itt elébe átmegyünk középen. Akkor mi van? És ha nem megyünk el balra. Tesó. Nagyon szívelt a játék.
Tracks lead to the right. I'd better tread carefully. The company must have entered into the thicker forest. They use the trees as cover. Wagons. They probably use them to block the way and prevent a retreat. Smart. I should keep my eyes peeled. They rained arrows down on them. Good God, what a bloodbath.
Vajon itt valakit hallok.
Stop gaping and clear off, or are you looking for trouble, hmm? What you want, you old fart? Sure you're not lost?
Ezek banditek. Hallott te sem? Mi a geci
Stop
pofa?
gaping and clear off, or are you looking for trouble, hmm?
What are you up to here, fellas?
What's it to you? Do you want to end up like these ones here?
I think not. And you don't need to raise your voice. My hearing's fine. And I come in peace.
So you should. You don't look like you're up to much else.
What happened here? Do you have any idea?
Von Bergov's soldiers took a hammering. That's all you need to know. I don't care who did it or why. All I care about is there's lots of valuable things in all this carnage that will come in very handy.
I'm looking for two of my friends here. I heard they were fighting on von Bergov's side.
Then they're fucked!
You can't know that.
Are you blind, old man? Take a good look around. No one could survive a massacre like that.
Stop with that desecration. The poor man deserves to rest in peace.
Thanks a lot for your advice. But you know what you can do with it? Clear off and take no notice of us. If you're looking for a corpse of your own, the soldiers have a pit full of them down there. If you get a move on, you won't even have to do much digging.
Jó, nézzük meg az öreg mit tud.
Someone ought to teach you manners.
Some old fart like you mean?
You'll soon see what this old fart can do. Arsehole. Pray for a quick death, you bastard. I like your arse off. Forgive me, Lord, for what I do. I've been waiting. Hear that?
It's a wonder you're still standing.
We'll finish it.
Got him!
Kurva! Now you've had it.
Nem menekülj, te szar. Nem menekülj. Azon, és menekül. Ja. Az a baj, hullgatyám vagyok. Injured torso, meg vérzik is elfele. Asza. Nem valami... Nem valami kaja kéne, ami tölt HP-t. Ígyuk meg ezt a... Nem, ígyuk meg ezt a potit. A snapszot is megiszom. Hát a goldot kivesszük a banditekből, meg a bandage-et is. Ha. Megmutattuk nekik, hogy az öreg ember azért még tud harcolni. Csicskák.
God Almighty, bless their souls. And they blocked their way forward as well. They were trapped. The man who planned this thinks like a true warrior. In any case, the innkeeper wasn't exaggerating. It looks like a Turkish raiding party swept through here.
Damn it! Hey, I told you quite clearly to stay in the forest. You're welcome to anything you find up top, but stay away from here.
God be with you, lad. I'm not one of those corpse looters.
Listen, one more step and it'll be your last, old man.
Calm down. I don't want any trouble. I'm looking for someone.
Oh? And who do you serve?
The Lord God, my son. And wine, every now and again. Or ale. I'm not fussy.
What are you saying? You're a priest? You don't look like no priest.
I hear that a lot. But it's God's truth.
So who are you looking for, father?
I'm looking for my friends. And I want to make sure they aren't among the dead. Can you take me to your commander?
All right, follow me. Eric can decide what to do with you.
Move it, idlers. Bury them properly so the wild animals don't get to them.
Eric!
What are you doing here? You're supposed to be on guard at the mill. I made it quite clear. I want that fucking rabble kept out of here. Who's this? Your pa?
No, sir. He says he's a priest, and he's looking for someone. So I thought...
Quiet! You, speak! Who are you? And who are you looking for?
Godwin. I'm a priest and I'm looking for my friends. Or their bodies.
And what exactly do you want from me?
I'd like to ask what happened here.
What do you think? A battle is what happened, and the best side won. Us. Now I've got to clear up this mess.
Sorry, this might sound stupid, but I've just arrived and I've no idea what's going on here. Who did you defeat?
The cream of the local fiefdom. That bastard von Burgo threw everything he had at us, but it wasn't enough.
Now that I've introduced myself, I'm keen to know who you might be.
You may have introduced yourself. Whoever heard of a priest with a sword under his belt?
I get your point.
Elnézést, csak
De omnibus
valamire rá kell
est
néznem.
tandem. Let's just say I'm whatever I need to be at the moment. A priest, a warrior, a tireless lover. After all, the Lord helps those who help themselves, eh?
Well,
Az
you
itt
know
a
how to
háttérben
preach.
ment a Twitch.
Maybe you
Na
really
mindegy,
are a priest.
szünetben néztem
Looks
egy...
like you crushed them badly. Did you leave any survivors?
Baszom, azt hittem kinyomtam, azt itt
So
mentem
if
úgy a
your pals
háttérbe.
were
azért.
against us, you'll find them.
Én
in that
néztem egy ilyen csajt
I
szívezik,
hope not. I don't think you'd
ma
throw a
meddig
nobleman into
rendereltem,
any
meg
old
ilyenek.
hole.
Nobleman.
Azért elfelejtettem kinyomni.
I'm looking for the Lord of Perkstein and his page.
The Lord of Perkstein.
Sir Hans Cape
Lehet majd amúgy elkezdjük a civet jövő héten, nem tudom még. Az övő oldal amúgy nem akarok
Captain took
játszani.
some prisoners with
Vagy
him,
nem tudom, bazzánk.
but I've no idea if it's them.
Az vagy még ez is kurva hosszú.
Right then.
Cípel annyiban
My
jó
name's
cíp,
Eric.
hogy
And I'm in command here.
érted,
Excellent, Eric. I'd like to see the prisoners. Will you take me
nem
to your
tudom, nem tudom
captain?
még most eldönteni. Mi hogy
You brought a
legyen.
ransom?
I still don't know if they're dead or alive. So first, I want to see them.
Right, fellas. We'll finish this. If you want to keep your head on your shoulders, clear off on the double.
You!
Save your breath, you bastard.
What's this about? Do you know them?
I bumped into them in the forest. They were robbing the dead.
Did you hear what I fucking said? Get lost, or it'll end badly.
I won't take orders from you, you dog! We're outnumbered, but we can take them. And then I'll take you to our prisoners. Deal?
If we survive.
Let's see if you're as good with that sword as with
Gyere,
your
tesó.
tongue. Come on then, you assholes!
Meg az öreg emberre egy állandóan harcolni kell. Várjál csak. Ez kéne valami kaja, mi? Ez tölt aha, a borgeci ad 3 HP-t. Meg tudom? De hogy... azért nem tudok enni meg inni kombátba. Assza. Tehát ez így... Ez így nagyon nem jó. De most meg tudok. Érdekes. Szerintem az volt a baj, hogy pont elővettem a kardot. Jó reggelt, ögen. Ne csak. Amúgy ez a painkiller view, ez jónak tűnik. De már csak én... Bam!
Yeah, don't spare him.
You're outnumbered, you shit! Having a charge your other arm!
Na. Nézzük csak. Csak a loot. Sejtettem bazd meg, hogy ugye ilyen scripted volt a futása ennek a banditának. Na mi van,
What
tesám?
happens when you can't be asked to obey orders? But Eric, it was... Shut up! I'll deal with you later. Father! Worthy sir! A
Mate.
quick word?
Megyek. Zseniális, hogy egy priester itt hallod.
Got a moment, old man? Let's have a
Lootolom a
chat.
banditeket.
Fuck! That was something! They got what they had coming, the fucking thieves!
I'd say it's God's punishment. Requiem aeternam dona eis, Domini.
You really know how to wield a sword. Tell me, where did you learn to fight like that? And leave God out of it this time?
In the Battle of Kosovo. I did a bit of traveling when I was young, and lopped up a few Turkish heads along the way.
And you settled down in your old age?
Till recently I was the parish priest in Užice, near Sasau.
Sasau?
Looks to me like you're going to need a bigger hole for the bodies.
We're not gonna dig graves for those fuckers.
It might not please our Lord, but I have no sympathy for them.
Who gives a damn about such scum? Let the stray dogs have them.
Anyway, what about our agreement?
Still on? I'll take you to the castle, so you can talk to the captain. He always appreciates a good warrior.
What castle?
Nabokov. Although, castle might be a strong word for it.
Jó. Kövessük akkor az öcsköst. Gec. De jó sok ember halt itt meg.
So tell me, Godwin, why are you looking for those two anyway?
I gave my word.
Who to? Who's looking for them?
I can't tell you.
I see. We all have our secrets, don't we?
You're right, but I'm a priest, so you can confide in me.
Thank you, Godwin. But I'm not looking to go to confession. Look, that's Nabokov up on the left. It's got a commanding view of the whole valley. Tell me,
Na, ott feltom,
ride
ott
as
egy
well as you
shortcut.
wield a sword? Let's see. I'll race you there. Yeah!
Nyugi van, most én indultam el hamarabb, tesám.
Go! Quick!
Shortcut balra.
Go! Quick! My. Yeah!
Well now,
Easy.
you're a fine horseman as well.
Bibiana might look like any old nag, but there's more to her than meets the eye.
Bit like you. In any case, welcome to Nabokov. We'll leave the horses here. Not to worry, our boys will take good care of them.
A very nice fortress. How did you manage to take it?
In a moment, you can ask the captain yourself.
I can't wait. Wait here for me, Bibiana. I'll be back soon. And maybe I'll have the two little blighters with me.
Open the gate!
Where's the chief? I brought him a guest.
Just now he's interrogating some captives.
Call him.
I believe they're still alive. You're in luck.
I hope so.
What is it, Eric? I'm busy.
This here is Father Goodwin. For a priest, he's handier with a sword than most of your men. He helped us against some bandits. And he's looking for Sir Hans Capon of Perkstein.
Well, well. This is quite a turn-up. I've just had a very interesting chat with this Capon. And your Ishtvan. Now I think I want to have a chat with you. Go and wait for me in the tower.
Greetings, Captain. Are you the one who came up with that diabolical ruse in the ravine? Remarkable work, I can't deny. If you did that on a larger scale, you'd go down in history.
I'd never have expected such an accolade from a priest.
Folk all over the domain are saying all hell broke loose there. Terrible bangs, smoke, but I don't see the devil in it. More like Schwarzpulver.
Schwarzpulver.
Am I right?
They definitely didn't teach you that in the seminary. Who the hell are you?
Adjatok
As
már
your
egy
man at
fegyvert,
arms,
geci.
Eric said,
Csak lövöldözni
I'm
fog.
Father Godwin. I'm in the service of Sahanush of Lipa, and I'm looking for his nephew.
Hanush of Lipa, eh? Interesting. Did I hear correctly that you're a priest? You don't look the part.
And you don't look much like the lord of this fortress. I don't even know your name.
You don't need to know my name. I'm a knight, and that should be enough for you.
Conversing with a man without knowing his name is a little awkward. But so be it. Am I to understand, Sir Knight, that young Lord Capon is alive and well and is in your captivity here?
You understand correctly. And he's in better shape than I am. I don't have this bandaged eye for fashion. That page of his did this to me.
It doesn't pay to underestimate that one. He's one of the few who can hold his own with me, whether sword fighting or boozing.
Boozing? You're a proper priest, then.
Unfortunately, the bishop had other ideas.
I have a feeling that's just one chapter in your colored history. Am I right?
Indeed. But this isn't the time or place for recounting adventures. You have my friends, and I want them back. So what do we do about that?
Straight to the point, eh? You're a man after my own heart. So what do you propose?
First of all, I'd like to see them, to make sure they're safe and sound as you claim.
They're both fine, for now. You have my word.
The word of an unknown knight? That's as much use to me as
the word of a dubious priest with a bloody sword in one hand and a wineskin in the other is to me.
Well, let me put it another way, Sir Knight. I don't know what happened here exactly, who you are, or what your quarrel with Otto von Bergau is. But I guarantee you that those two greenhorns won't interfere with your plans, and you've no reason to hold them.
I'll have you know, these two greenhorns came with Otto von Bergov's army to conquer this fortress. And they were the most dogged of all his men. And I have to admit, the best as well, as my eye can testify.
I've no idea how they got mixed up in everything. But they only came here to deliver a message. As you no doubt well know, Lord von Bergau is on the opposite side of the Lord of Lipa. So if that pair joined up with him, they must have had a damn good reason for it, believe me. But that's by the by. It's over and done with. Release them. I'll take them away and Sir Hanush will be in your debt.
Tell me, Father, what price does Sir Hanush put on his nephew?
I have no idea.
Then why are you here?
I'm supposed to bring them back. And that's what I intend to do. I was afraid at first
Ezt
that if
lehet
anyone was
elbasszom,
going to hold them
lehet meg kellett volna
captive,
kérdezni,
it'd
mennyi
be
kell
von
neki.
Bergau. And I'd have to party with him. Ah, well. Man proposes and God disposes.
This whole story of yours sounds to me rather suspicious. How am I to know you're not von Bergov's spy? Maybe I should throw you in the same cell with that pair.
Excellent! At least I'd get to see them with my own eyes, and not have to put up with any more horse shit from a lying cyclops!
Enough! To hell with you! You've got no ransom, and you don't want a parley. So we're done here. Be glad I'll let you leave in one piece.
You won't get rid of me that easily.
Rebellion! They're attacking!
Hoppá.
I came here to get them, and that's what I'm gonna do.
Looks like you know how to use a blade.
Fighting Turks will teach you that.
Hungary?
Kosovo.
Shit, dog. Velünk segíteni kell lesz az öcskössel, Godwinnal.
If you help me, I'll let them go.
Yes, sir. No.
Up and at them! Kill them to the last! If I help them, he'll release Henry.
Ó, bazdmeg, csak be vagyok basszva, azt nem bír futni ez a hülye. Mosogodjunk már meg itt csata közben, ráér, nem? Vagy hújjanak el az ő emberei. Kéne valami kajabaszod, ami tölt egy kis HP-t.
Don't spare him! You don't number your... Get him from behind!
See you stay put
You won't get away with that, you bastard! Bleeding, are we?
Igen, de az öreggel már kevesebb a staminám.
Kick your ass! Yeah! Keep it up!
Basz meg.
But I'm not written off.
Get away from him!
Get to them!
Bam. De szar. Csú, geci.
Kill them all! Just like in Kosovo. Turn and no mercy!
Ott van.
It's done!
Várja, gyorsan, mert vérzek elfele. Kéne bandage. Csában a bandage, még van azt hiszem egy pár darab lopott bandage. Jó. Meg... Elvök, hogy bele. Napsz az plusz 2 HP-t tölt. Jó, mindegy, ígyunk meg egyet.
Whether you're a priest or not, I have to admit, you're damned handy with a sword. Likewise. But what the hell was that all about?
It looks like those friends of yours were right. Von Bergov's spies infiltrated us. Istvan Toth and that Eric of his.
Eric? Where is Eric?
Fuck! To the captives, quick, before it's too late!
I hope Hanush has enough coin to pay the ransom for you. As for you, well, we'll see about you.
Itt van az öcskös. István Tóth.
You! Tough! You swine! You're lucky I can't get to you, you treacherous cunt! Bark at me, you dog! Who the hell do you think you are? Where's my sword?
Who is this? Madman! Surely you're not going to listen to some vagabond?
What, but you think you should listen to Sigismund's bitch? Enough!
What's he talking about?
You clearly don't know your own men. Although this one is Sigismund's man. We've already had the honor.
They're making up shit to avoid the gallows.
So that's why you were so keen to avoid that battle.
We were defending the castle as you ordered.
Throw him in the cell with Nebak.
I'm sure you'll get on just fine together.
You're making a terrible mistake!
We'll see about that.
Zizka, you want it at the gate?
Sziszka. Valit úgy hívják, hogy Sziszka. Zseniális.
Not done with you yet.
Now you're done for. You'll pay for everything you've done.
Why do you think so? The little misunderstanding with the captain will get sorted out soon enough, one way or another. What's interesting is that you cross my path again when I'm doing what I do best. Fate, I suppose. We have the same fairy godmothers. Whores.
You dog! You're in the mood for jokes? After what you did here in the fortress? Give me one good reason I shouldn't strangle you on the spot.
Strangling your rescuer would be a mistake, Sir Yaramir. A big mistake. And most likely a mortal sin.
Rescuer? What are you on about?
Why do you think you're still alive? Thanks to me. I persuaded Zizka not to get rid of you for good.
Don't listen to him. He's a liar and a traitor to this land.
And a loyal servant of King Sigismund and our Sir Otto von Burgau. Just like you, sir. Or am I mistaken?
Otto von Burgau?
Indeed. While these two support that drunken, good-for-nothing Wenceslas, like that bastard Zizka.
Why did you help him then?
It was a direct order from Sir Otto.
What order?
Gain Zizka's trust and stop his perfidious raiding once and for all. Unfortunately, getting away from here in time and warning Sir Otto about the trap was harder than I expected. And that's why I'm locked up here now. In any case, you wouldn't be alive without me. Believe me, sir.
Akkor is csicska.
Don't believe him. He's a common bandit. He did the same at my hometown. Attacked castles, murdered, and plundered.
I was given a direct order by my lord, who is yours too, and I'm carrying it out as best as I can.
Behind bars?
Like I said, if everything had gone to plan, it wouldn't be us in this dungeon, but Zizka. But don't worry, sir. I haven't said my final word yet.
Well, I don't want to be too hasty, but all right, I'll take your word for it. For the moment. You'll regret it if you're lying to me.
No doubt.
Where's my sword?
Your sword? You're still bothered about that? It's only a piece of iron. I have to admit, your father did a good job on it, though. Beautiful work. His last.
You won't look so pleased with yourself when I'm gutting you with that sword.
I'm not sure you'll get the opportunity, to be honest. If either of us has a chance of getting out of here alive, it's certainly not you.
Don't try it on. You fled from Talmberg like a thrashed dog. And if it's true you're working for von Burgov, you haven't done too well. All your men are dead, and you're here in a cell.
For the time being, wait and see.
Ha! I get the feeling you touched a nerve there, Henry. This vermin doesn't have a backup plan.
I'll be free before you know it.
And how do you intend to get out of here?
Surprisingly, I have better prospects than you two. And waiting for a ransom is only the last resort.
Who would pay a ransom for you?
Don't tell anyone, but how about the man who sent me here? And he's close by. Unlike Lord Hanush is at the other end of the country.
Zizka would have to be out of his mind to release you.
Really? People like Zizka know coin is more important than revenge. You can't pay a band of mercenaries with nice feelings. Besides, seeing what happened, I don't think Zizka is going to want to stay long. And I wouldn't expect him to wait around until a messenger brings a ransom from Ratai. One way or another, he won't have any need for you. Either of you. And that's when my time will come.
De nem, ma tesó. Hogy nincs nála a sword, tehát nem láttam.
Are you afraid?
I'm gonna get you.
No one's yet built the gallows I'll swing from, boy.
I don't think Henry's planning to hang you. It's more likely to rip your gut open. And I'll be glad to help him.
When did you start recruiting Radzig's people, Eric?
What's the matter? Lost your tongue?
I think he was looking for this.
Csak nála van, akkor basszod.
Swine! You better hope your father pays a nice fat ransom. Rot in hell! Eric! We're just about to do some gutting.
There's no time for it.
There's always time for this.
No, we've got to flee now.
There'll be time when we meet again.
What the fuck was that?
Fuck it!
Praise be to our Lord Jesus Christ. Gentlemen!
It's Godwin!
You know, I thought I'd be carrying your bodies home. Can't you even deliver a letter?
El tudjuk vajon kapni őket? Semmi, jó. Azt hittem, hogy utánuk megyünk.
I will get those fuckers.
Fuck it.
They're riding to Trusky. You were right.
All you had to do was trust us.
Trust you? When you came at me with von Bergov's army? Sorry, but my eye doesn't see it that way.
Maybe we wouldn't have come at anyone with an army if they hadn't tried to kill us earlier and weren't cozying up with that bastard Istvan.
There might be some truth in that. We got off on the wrong foot, all right. But it seems we have a lot to say to each other.
Too right. I have to admit I'm getting a bit lost in all this mess.
You're not the only one.
Well, let's start with you, Captain. You know all of us, but we don't know you from Adam.
I am Jan of Trotsnov, also known as Zhishka. These days in the
Sisko.
service of Jan Sokol of Lamberg and Margrave Prokop of Luxembourg.
Prokop? Jobst of Luxembourg's brother? What a coincidence. We're here at Jobst's instigation.
Well, Sir Hans, the problem is Prokop is at this very moment in Sigismund's jail in Pressburg on account of Jobst's treachery, which doesn't exactly make us allies.
We know what Jobst is like, and I don't trust him one bit. But we came here to try to get von
Az, hogy
Bergov
nem
and the
tudom
League of
kicsoda
Lords
az.
to
Tehát,
parley
hogy
and end this war.
biztos is
We're
valami
on
az
the same
egyből, de
side.
trust
You're
nobody.
right, and it's a good thing you don't trust that snake. I've been double-crossed by him so many times that I won't make the mistake of trusting him again.
I'm glad we've cleared that up. And now, I'd like to know how you two got from delivering a message to riding with von Berghaus men.
How? We had a common enemy, that's how. As soon as we arrived, we were attacked by Zizka here and his men. They murdered our company, took our message, and on top of that, they had Istvan with them.
And Istvan was actually working for von Bergov all this time.
Where did you pick up that bastard, Zizka?
When I came here, I was putting together a band, and he turned up, along with Eric and a couple of others.
You recruited him? Just like that?
Lord Capon, when you do what I do, you don't get to choose from the
Bergov az
best,
egy csicska
the
alapból, nem?
worst. And he was
Nem,
good at
nem
our
tudom melyik
trade.
side-ra kéne állni.
So good, I
Most
didn't
ugye,
notice he was setting me up.
most se biztos, hogy még, tehát az ő szágyukat fogjuk. Mondjuk, hát fasz se tudja.
How did Semine come to join you?
Von Berghoff is a bad master, and you're not the only ones who don't like what Sigismund's doing in Bohemia. It wasn't hard finding allies who hate him. The same with the miller, though he had lots of other incentives as well. What actually happened to Semine?
Von Berghoff sent his men to take revenge on him. Both Jan and Olda are alive, but they had to flee. Henry and I helped them. It was a close shave. We burnt down the fortress to cover their escape, so von Berghoff wouldn't suspect anything.
Oh, thank God for that at least. They're good men. It would be a sad loss.
If you're in Sokol's service, as you said, what exactly is it you're doing for him?
Waging war, as you've no doubt noticed.
There's a fine line between waging war and marauding.
As a man of your experiences must know, war takes many forms. And since King Wenceslas and Prokop are imprisoned and the Czech noblemen are useless, we're doing the best we can alongside Sokol. We're making life difficult for the traitors who are in league with Sigismund. And Otto von Berghoff is traitor-in-chief.
If there's one thing I can't figure out, it's how come you suddenly turned up here, Godwin?
Or would you rather I hadn't?
Certainly not. You came at just the right time. A positive godsend.
I have the feeling it wasn't God who sent you, but my guardian Hanush, eh?
He dropped by to see me just as the bishop was kicking me out of my parish. He said you'd been gone suspiciously long, and I was wondering where I was going to live. So we made a deal that I'd go and check up on you.
That was a good idea, I must say.
I think so too. For a while, I was worried I'd have to take you home in sex.
Yeah.
Well, I understand you were out to harm von Berghoff, but why did you attack us, for God's sake?
We saw you meet up with his garrison. It looked like a friendly encounter, so we figured you were with von Berghoff.
Ez a legnagyobb
You
fasság
killed
volt.
all my men. They were good lads.
Tehát ott, hogy találkozunk egy Garrisonnal, miért kéne azt feltételezni, hogy velük vagyunk?
War is a nasty business, Captain. What
Idióták
happened,
amúgy.
happened. And it's a burden we all have to bear.
Tell that to Oates.
Do you know Catherine?
Who?
The girl from by the pond, for whose sake you killed your own man.
No.
You killed your own man to protect a woman you don't know.
Looks like it, doesn't it? Nobody has tried anything of the sort since, so they got the message.
Yeah, war is a nasty business. Men kill each other, I get that. But your men wanted to rape innocent women. There at the pond.
Nobody raped anybody. I personally made sure of that.
Well, that is true. You killed
Mondjuk
one
ezt
of your
folytva
own.
kellett volna
Like I
megkérdeznem. Na
said,
mindegy.
in my trade, you don't work with the best, but the worst. It's hard to keep them reined in sometimes, but I do my best, as you saw with your own eyes.
Did you want to kill von Berghoff?
Of course. And as you know, we almost succeeded. But just making his life hell was enough. Making sure he lost as much coin and manpower as possible so he couldn't help Sigismund. And we hit him where it hurt, believe me.
So you were doing the same as Toth was doing in Sasau, in Sigismund's service? Or maybe even von Berghoff's?
I suppose so. I also understood from what he said that he'd been harassing the enemy a bit too, but he didn't say who that was. Now it's clear why.
Harassing a bit? No offense, but you're a dabbler compared to him. Istvan took Talmberg Castle. He assembled a huge force and almost seized control of the entire Sasau region. The whole region had to band together to put an end to his mischief.
And did you?
I should say so.
You see then, this whole region also banded together against me. And did they stop me? And who did you say the dabbler was?
What are we gonna do now?
We can't stay here. God knows what plots those fuckers are hatching right now. We should get ready to leave. Von Berghoff may have lost lots of men, but he won't take this lying down. Word will get out about his humiliation, and the League of Lords will come to his aid.
Where will we go?
I don't know yet. What about that Jobst of yours? Should you send word to him?
He's still somewhere in Brandenburg.
So the best thing would be for all of us to go back to Ratai. Wouldn't you like to join us, Zizka?
That sounds like a plan.
You see? Oh, and would you like me to take another look at your eye? An open wound is the last thing you want on a journey.
Is medicine another of your skills? On top of sword fighting, boozing, and preaching?
Giving the last rites isn't the only thing I can do for a fallen man. War is a good teacher.
Igen, úgy látszik, Godwin az mindenhez ért egy
Look at the
kicsit.
bandage for a start. The stench bothers me more than the pain.
Sorry about your eye.
You're lucky it was this one. It must be cursed. I almost lost it as a child already. And then you came along. Still, I have no one to blame for challenging you and taking off my helmet. I'll hand out orders and come and join you in the fort. Sir Hans can take you there.
Oh, oh, God. Holy shit!
Don't worry. I'm sure it doesn't look half as bad as it feels.
It started to fester. I'll have to clean that out.
Just get it over with.
Mit csináltam úgy? Kihúzta a szemgolyóját?
Will he survive?
Vagy beljebb nyomta?
That's not what I asked.
The wound isn't deep. As long as it doesn't fester, it'll be all right.
So, he won't go blind?
He won't lose his eye. He just needs to get a good night's sleep.
We all do. We're leaving early in the morning before von Berghoff comes and kicks us out.
Can we help somehow?
Aye. Go to bed and no more fighting. And keep your hands off our Clara. Got it?
Clara.
If you really want to be useful, you can help bluster load the car.
I think I know where we're most needed now. I'm going to need your help.
Leave me out of it. I'm still seeing stars from that bang to my head.
I'll be happy to help. What can I do?
We should say a few words for those who can no longer hear anything. And dig their graves. It's been a hellish
day.
Thank God we managed to survive until evening at
least.
Now it's time to go to those who were not.
At least they...
Will you help?
Igen, megyek, nyugi van, tesám.
It's been a hellishly long day today.
Ne csak én ennem is valamit. Ez egy csomó szar le van járva.
Thank God we managed to survive until evening at least. Now it's time to go to those who were not so lucky.
At least they now have it.
Mi a pénisztől kaptam food poisoningot?
Total peace from everything. then they don't have to choose a lesser evil.
Jaha, ott van a Vitality. Ez a Die Hard, ez amúgy elég jónak hangzik. Annyit csinál igazából, hogy egy seb, ami ugye megölne, az így nem öl meg, és 25%-kal gyorsabban jön vissza a HP-m. Igen, tehát ugye ez a perk egyszer beaktiválódik, akkor ugye van rajta CD. Azt nem írja, hogy mennyi CD van rajta, de... Mindegy, ezt kiszedtük. Ez nagyon nagy perk. És itt a Horsemanship-nél nem tudtam eldönteni tegnap, hogy mi legyen. Jó, azt még hagyjuk. Hoppá, Marksmanship. Fejlődött tényleg a crossbow, vagy a lövöldözős cuccom is, de várj, de Marksmanship-el tudom majd fejleszteni magát a lövést, vagy ez egy külön fül lesz? Mindegy, Ez a crippling shot, ez nem rossz. Az a lényeg, hogyha bármilyen ranged atakot nyomok rá, akkor az ő staminája vagy lassabban regenerálódik, és ugye ezek a combat ability-i lejjebb mennek. Amúgy szerintem ezt veszem ki, a másik se rossz amúgy. Illetve akkor Swordnél is fejlesztek. És kiszedem a B-wolfosat, amit ugye tegnap akartunk, ez a Slice and Dice. Aha, jó, a B-wolfos kell.
I couldn't help.
Pillanat. Elnézést, itt vagyok. Na.
Overhearing you talking about that tragedy in Samin. Was that also the choice of a lesser of two evils?
It's really a shame you didn't arrive earlier, Godwin.
Why? Do you think things would have turned out differently?
I don't know. Aldo was truly guilty, but to kill and to punish are two different things.
God gave us the power to punish. But we have to deal with our consciences ourselves. If you don't watch out, you'll end up drowning in all that spilt blood. Well, maybe all these hardships will be for the best in the end.
Azért itt loptam el a lovat, ugye?
In the end, we're the lucky.
Hold on. Let's talk about this.
We don't tolerate behavior like that around here.
Can't you see I'm not in the mood for this bullshit? Get lost, or I'll make mincemeat out of your face.
Haha! You think I'm afraid of you, fucker? I'm in the right here. And if you try to hurt me, the gods will haul you off and deal with you.
Nem akarok 960-at hallod kifizetni. Ja, hogy ráküldtem Morzsit. Aha, a katonára. Hát te sem.
Fuck you!
Well, I tried the easy way. Now it's time for the hard way.
I give up!
Go fuck
Mercy!
yourself!
I surrender!
Here, I'd bash you in the face myself, but
That's
I'll
right.
leave that up
Mercy!
to the
I
experts.
surrender!
You're no match for us, fucker.
What do you want?
I'll sort you out nicely.
You might as well give up, fucker.
Here! Wanker!
You wanna try me? I'll hack you up like you deserve.
Oh, no, you don't. You should have yielded. Now we'll display your cock on the pillory.
You whore son!
Now you'll see what we do with criminals, bastard.
Useless! The pillory's too good for you. I'll chop you up
Legalább
on the
mindkettőt,
spot.
nyugi. Bam. Olyan tesám. Egyedül vagy, te kutya! Már lopkodni se lehet? Ezek is full banditák amúgy a
Don't think I won't cut you to pieces.
Hurry up. Let's get...
No. I'm all.
Na mi van, kutyák? Ezek is kibaszott banditák. Tudod mit? Ukasz csak ide. Hol a harmadik? Blasternek is gatya van. Ott a lockpick. Jó. Várjál már, tesám, várjál már, jó? Ez nem ad HP-t? Olyan kéne, ami HP-t ad.
Keep up, Henry.
Ezekkel mit csinálják itt? Itt hagyom őket.
Maybe all these hardships will be for the best in the end. Everything.
Ne baszkodjanak már vele, mindjárt elhiszem az összes lovat amúgy.
We're the lucky
Sőt, el is, sőt, még itt el fogok vinni innen.
Unlike others, eh?
Some of them more.
We're here. Would you please take care of those poor wretches?
Ezekkel. Van náluk gold, amúgy van? Már halottaknak úgyse kell a gold, nem? Na. Na, ezt szerintem ki kéne ásni először, mi? Bassza van. 50 000 hullát elástam ebbe a játékba. Jó, jöhet ez. Várjál, most tudom, kíváncsi vagyok valamire. Ezekbe dupla hullát is be lehet rakni? Na, várjál. lehet elviszem ezeket. És berakom, tehát küldis hullákat is berakom, várjál, valamelyiknek sword volt. Ez a long sword, jó, azt elviszem, majd eladom. Nézzük már, meg kíváncsi vagyok. Hát, ha nem bugol be.
Tibi videtur votum in Jerusalem, exaudi rationem meam, ad te omnis caro venie. Lord, grant them eternal rest. Kyrie eleison, Christe eleison, Kyrie eleison. Lord, grant them eternal rest.
Ez a 2000 IQ srácok.
Eternam dona eis Domini, et lux perpetua.
Megvan egy. Ez kajak működik. És nem mindegy. Eltüntetem a bizonyítékot. És az összes lovat el fogom innen lopni, geci. 60 000 gold lesz. Elfér ott 2 is, nyugodj. Vagy neki is volt valami szvöldje. Szóval tűnt. Így. És akkor most jöhetnek rá a questes hullák. És... valaki már... Valaki már elkezdett valamit keresni. De ha nincsenek meg a hullák, tesó, akkor szerintem nem lesz gond. A pajsot meg egy mészt ott hagytam sajnos. Ki ez a fasz itt mellettem? Valaki itt rám jött.
Get over here, or I'll call the guards.
Hold on. Let's talk about this.
Na. Mi van?
You're that murderer! Get over here, or I'll call the guards.
Easy. Let's talk about this.
You're a fucking murderer! Don't you dare move before I bring the guards over!
Tehát ő a szemtanú még, srácok. Ez nem tudom milyen büntetés. Ez halálbüntetés?
No.
Shit! What am I supposed to do with you? We'll sort this out next time. Just you wait.
Az meg, nem fogom el. Nem bírom el.
I can't betray my friends.
Az meg. Nem enged el a játék, mert itt a küldi. Faszom. Mindegy, ez valahol elmegy szólni.
Do you think we did enough for those poor souls?
We did what was necessary.
That's good. Bloody tired.
Oh, come now, you're young. You can't be all that worn out. I have something that'll get your blood pumping.
Oh, Godwin, couldn't I... Can it wait?
No, wait. You'll see. It'll kick your arse for you.
I think I'll lie down and wait for it.
Az még ezt elbasztam. Kurva
Come
élet.
to the castle moat.
Az baj, egyből ki kellett volna írni ezt a hülyét. És valaki keres, olyan, mintha valaki keresett. Az elment egy katonát hozni? Vagy egy őrt? Gyere már vissza, és akkor megölöm mindkettőt. És akkor nincs szemtanú.
I can't betray my friends.
Nem enged tovább sajnos most így a játék a küldi közbe. Mert ugye ezt írta is, hogy egy ideig csak ugye a fő küldit tudom csinálni. Ez amúgy nagyon nagy move volt, hogy így vagy dupla hullát ástam el. Most azzal lesz a gond, hogy az a cickány az elment szólni az őröknek. Valamennyit amúgy visszatöltött a mosakodás HP-ból.
Easy. Let's talk about this.
You're a fucking murderer! Don't you dare move before I bring the guards over.
No, I'm not.
You bastard! You'll pay for this!
Ő is elment szólni. Menjetek srácok, már rég nem leszek itt. Tudjátok? Tudjátok, még ebből is eszek, geci. A kajátokat is megeszem. Most meg...
You'll really get a kick out of this. Come over here, Henry.
Most fogom megtanulni lőni, geci.
What's going on?
Hol bebaszva.
Our friend here will
Klasszik
show you what this
középkori
diabolical
shit.
contraption can do.
It's called a pistol. You'll see something you've never seen before. With this contraption, as you call it, you can shoot down a knight in armor, horse and all.
I've already seen what it can do. A weapon like that killed the Chamberlain this morning.
Let's not worry about that now, all right? You have a unique chance to try it out. From the right end for a change.
How do you shoot with that?
It's not that hard, when you're careful.
All right, but just tell me the most important details.
Shooting from a pistol isn't difficult. It has a barrel in the front, which is loaded with gunpowder, a ball, and wadding. As soon as it's loaded in that order, you put the gun under your shoulder and light it with a wick. But watch out for the recoil. It's awfully powerful, like being kicked by a horse.
Well, that doesn't sound bad, does it, Henry?
We'll see about that.
Hoppá. Ez egyszerű amúgy.
What smells so bad here?
Schwarzpulver. Or gunpowder, brother. It may stink, but it's damn flammable.
And quite dangerous if you don't know how to handle it, eh?
Good. Let's try shooting.
Careful now. I don't want to have to go looking for all your pieces.
Well, you look like you're all in one piece, so you'll surely be the best teacher.
That's true. So far, I've only had to have 2 fingers stitched back on.
What?
But don't worry. I'm sure beginner's luck will protect you.
Maybe a prayer would help more.
Good idea. O merciful God, be kind and protect us so we don't blow our arses off. Amen.
So let's get to it.
Na. White won. Back again. Betöltöm. Jó sokáig tölti amúgy. Az meg ez zseniális. Nem tudom milyen a recall-ja. Töltsél te sem. Gyerünk. Ez zseniális, bazdmeg. Lefele kell nagyon lőni? Nem. Hát ez... Az majd még egy töltényem van. És kicsit megpróbálok feljebb célozni. Az... Egyet. 3 lövésből egyet sem találtam.
Holy balls! What a racket! And that stench! Ah!
It's got quite a kick, huh?
What a load of bollocks!
Hitting something with that would take a miracle.
It's a miracle we still have both our arms.
Aye. I once saw it rip a bloke's face off, along with half his body.
Such an accurate shot. From how many paces?
None. He was the one doing the shooting.
Sweet mother of Jesus.
A diabolically dangerous weapon.
I told you so. This is the weapon of the future.
I'd like to see that.
No problem. I have one handgun here, and it's no good to placard anymore. Do you want it?
It's definitely not for me. Let the youngster here take it.
What? Seriously?
Of course. Here you go. But I don't have much gunpowder left. So you have to find some yourself.
And if you have all the saints on your side, it might not kill you straight off.
Gondolom craftolni is tudok majd.
I'll see what I can do with it.
All right then. Thanks for the demonstration, Master. We have a long
Kaptam
journey
20
ahead of us
töltényket.
tomorrow.
Pisztol.
We've got to hit the hay.
Zseniális.
You do what you want, but keep out of trouble. Got it?
Na. Nézzük, ott a pisztol, geci. Akarodj. Várj, ezt a crossbow helyére be tudom rakni. És akkor a lead ballokat is, bam. De amúgy most tudom, hogy kell ezzel lőni. Ez egy külön skill lesz amúgy. Nem, szerintem ezzel akarok lövöldözni, hogy itt a ranged cuccokat kell majd fejlesztenem. Várjál, mert valamilyen supply-okat fel tudok venni. Az a baj, hogy mindig bejövök basszus, nem tudok sprintelni. Ez mekkora fegyver, geci? Dőljön ezt hátba. Micsoda? Ennyit csak el kell rakodni. Jó, megcsináljuk. Szerintem ez kell. Amúgy... Nem tudom... Mindjárt elkapnak amúgy gyilkosságért. Aki már az előbb nagyon keresett. De bro, most nem azt csinálom amúgy?
You, that murderer! Get over here, or I'll call the guards.
We can work this out.
You're a fucking murderer! Don't you dare move before I bring the guards over!
No.
Shit! What am I supposed to do with you? We'll sort this out next time.
Az baj, ezzel nem tudnám előni, nem vagyok olyan pro. De pussál, tesó. Az a baj, megint szarul, azért megint szarul csináltam. Arrébb kellett volna menni, ott beszélni vele, és akkor leütni a gecibe. Igen már. Load supplies on the cart. Melyik kártra? Erre kéne rakni? Erre nem tudok. Csak erre tudok amúgy. Mindegy, ezt mi megcsináljuk. What? Most ő honnan vágja, hogy én murderer vagyok? Úgy őszintén. Gyere, elcsallak. Aha, elmenekül. Mindegy, mi csináljuk tovább a dolgunkat itt. Leszarom. Ezeknek segítek, ők meg itt gyilkosoznak. Nem csináltam semmit. Meg ezek nem is látták, hogy megöltem őket. Egy ember látta amúgy. Jó.
Coming up. There's a nice view from here.
I'll be right with you.
There's a beautiful view of the sunset from here. And the only thing I want now is for it to set and for this fucking day to be over. Come and have a chat.
It was a hard bloody day today, eh?
I swear, I don't know how many more times we're going to have to change sides before luck smiles on us.
Look on the bright side. We survived. And that's the main thing, right? I hear we're going back to Ratai tomorrow.
Great. I'll be glad to see the back of Trotsky and fucking von Bergov once and for all. Though I'd rest easier if he was dead. I was humiliated, ambushed, wounded, and nearly hanged, all because of him. Just because I was trying to do the responsible thing.
You did what you could. It's just that circumstances turned against us.
Exactly. Thank you, Henry. Even Hanush will have to admit our mission couldn't have succeeded under the circumstances. Either way, I'll never forget this little trip of ours.
Same here. Al dentes fortuna jivat.
Ha ha ha! Exactly. Well, now it's all over. So, what do you say to...
Így fogja amúgy kinyomni nagyobbra a mappot, hogy visszamegyünk a saját területünkre, vagy vissza se fogunk jutni.
Thanks for your concern, but I still have a few groschen.
Maybe not for long. Enough talk. Let's let the wings of our fortuna carry us away.
Na, akkor Dice-hoz, aha, bázán, én most se tudom melyik kocka mit csinál, mert nem néztem meg most se. Kell a Lucky Die, King's Die, a Painted is kéne, Szerintem mi meg vagyunk, elég ez a... Hát, 3... Meg mondjuk ebből egy.
Oh, Fortuna! May the best player win.
Gyere tesó, de nem tudom mennyibe fogadtunk. 1000 goldba? Ó, tesó. Tehát, hogy így... Egyből egy 1000-es, bám. Hallod, 2 pontosan. Én kockán nevelkedtem. Ez komoly, és ő is kapott egy 1000-es.
Your turn.
Komoly.
Aren't those dice sad that you're just letting them sit there?
Az meg is megvert.
Damn it! How can you lose so fucking much?
Either I'm playing badly, or you bloody cheated, Sir Hans.
Tuti csalt.
Oh right, that's it! All the blame is on my head again! Come one, come all! Lord Capon of Perkstein is on trial again! It's been quite a while since I was last on the gallows.
And you drew quite a crowd last time, eh?
Oh my god. Oh, what a disgrace that was.
Well, it's one way of catching attention, though.
I'd rather catch the attention of a local wench. Aye. Wine, women, and song. All our problems began the day I abandoned that simple philosophy of life.
You want to enjoy life again? So, back to the original plan?
Indeed. But I might just have learned something after all.
And can I hear this great revelation of yours?
I have arrived at the conclusion that a bad day is just a bad day. And it doesn't mean your whole life is fucked up. And also, things always look better in the morning. The sooner I lie down, the better chance there is of nothing else fucking up today. So, I shall bid you good night, my friend.
Not a chance, you idiots.
Who are you calling an idiot?
No, várjál.
Bandages on those highborn fuckers.
They're injured, just like our men.
Plenty of ours are already pushing up daisies, and these bastards are responsible. Aye, don't fuck with us, Clara. You're not going to treat them and that's that. Let them die for all I care.
Absolutely not. My potions were good enough when your teeth hurt, though, eh, Jakey?
Oh, piss off, Clara. Aye, the captain said lock them up, not pamper them.
But they won't be any good.
Enough. What's going on here?
And what's it to you, eh?
I've been told not to treat those wounded prisoners in the cellar.
Keep your nose out of this, mate.
Who are you talking about?
They brought in 2 noblemen who survived the massacre. They call one of them Littlehead.
Herman Littlehead.
Aye, that's him. He took a good thrashing, and these 2 won't let me treat him.
Shut your trap, and don't stick your nose where it doesn't belong.
I'm afraid I have bad news. Those prisoners need treatment.
Of course. Sir Michael was right. Exactly. He said you Trotsky folks are nothing but trouble.
First of all, I'm not from Trotsky. And second... Don't forget I beat your captain Zizka in a fight. If you want to end up the same, I can go another round. Do you want to add to Clara's work?
Aye. Maybe you're right. Let the captain deal with them himself. True. Why should we waste our time with some lordly shit? Let's go, Jakey. We've got more important things to do.
Jó, és Klárával tudunk beszélgetni?
Thanks for sticking up for those prisoners. Those poor souls are in rough shape.
Henry, Dudley's rolled again.
They shouldn't have yelled at you. They're brutes.
So you were more worried about me than the prisoners, were you?
What of it? You're the only woman here, and the only healer. They could show a little gratitude. At least I, for one, would be really glad if you helped those two poor fellas.
Thanks for saying so. I'll see what I can do. That older one is at death's door.
Jó van, Harry.
You're incredible, you know. The fellas at the fortress surely have no idea what a treasure they have in you.
A treasure smeared with blood that smells of bile, and even worse things.
Ah, they should bow to you. How many of them have you saved from hell?
How would I know? I'm no priest, just an ordinary girl who knows a bit about herbs and can use a needle and thread.
And you're a lot prettier than any priest.
Flattery will get you nowhere. Sorry, but I have too much work to do. We can talk later.
Is there anything I can do to help?
Like what? Can you even do anything other than wave that stupid piece of steel around?
I'm sorry, Clara. I'm just trying to make myself useful.
There are a lot of injured here that probably won't survive the night without help. I hope you can do something for them.
I know a bit about potions, and I've seen my fair share of serious injuries.
In that case, thank God you're here. I'll go and prepare some more medicine and make a round visiting the injured. In the meantime, you go to the lower castle. There are more men there who need to be treated.
What are their names?
Mark and poor old Sverk. You'll find medicine and bandages in the chest in my cabin. And if you have any questions, I'd be happy to help you.
Listen, I need some quick advice.
What would you like to know?
Jó. Segítünk nekik.
Henry, you don't know how glad I am to see you.
Sam! Is that you, lad? Well, you're in better shape than the two of us here.
Thank God you're alive.
Don't jinx it. They could still finish us off.
Nem értem. Torch az be volt állítva,
Is there
nem?
anything I can do for you?
There is. You can tell us why they let you go and why we're still sitting under lock and key.
Father Godwin, an emissary from Lord Hanish of Lipa, came here and paid the ransom for us.
So you got a break. People like you usually end up hanging from trees.
It's the first time I've heard of a lord paying ransom for a commoner, too.
Well, this commoner is lucky to be his father's son.
Aha! So you're a lord's bastard. At least this time it's an advantage, eh?
Aye. It seems fortune favours the bold.
I don't know. Fortune surely showed us her backside today, and I dare say she even wiped her arse with us.
I see you're injured, but don't worry. I've arranged for Clara to treat you.
Clara? Is that some local girl?
Aye. She knows all about healing and herbs. She'll try to make you feel better soon.
Thanks for not leaving us high and dry.
Aye. Thanks for putting in a good word for us.
Hang in there. You're not in any danger anymore.
Na, akkor... Azt kéne csinálni... Nem akarok aludni menni, hanem ezt a két hülyét... De hol van? Azt mondta a kedves Kláránk, hogy a kabinjában vannak dolgok. És akkor most mi a kabinja? Hol van a kabinja? Eltűnt Klára? Bazd meg. Ja, itt van. Aha.
Good to see you.
Hát ez biztos, hogy nem a kabinja.
Oh, what a sting! I hope it's not me.
Valaki már keres. De nem tudom, hogy ki.
Mother of God, where's that? Oh, it's you. Sorry.
Nem tudom, hogy hol van Klárának a kabinja, de...
Oh, keep away from me or the stink will knock me down.
Na jó. Aha, ez lesz itt. Ez lesz itt a kabin. És akkor... Hol vannak a cuccaid?
You murderer! Halt! Are you deaf? You!
Mindenki rám jön. De jó. Igen, azt szerintem így elbasztuk egy kicsit.
You wanna try me? You're no match for us, fucker!
Don't think I won't cut you to pieces! For glory!
I'm all yours!
Jó, ez...
I'll kill you on the spot if you don't yield!
Engedd már ki, bazd meg!
You had enough yet?
Szóval kicsit elbasztuk, mert így... Ha mindenki vágja, hogy ki vagyok. Jó, inkább aludjunk amúgy a picsába, azt húzzunk el innen. Szerintem az a legegyszerűbb. Leszarom Klárát. Nem segítek senkinek. Remélem nem nagyon kell ezt ide visszajönni. Ő küldi be. Jó, megyek, igen.
There was a look on the buy here.
Great, though I'd rest. Just be.
You do
even well,
if you are.
Don't worry.
Ó, mi meg kell verni megint. Jó, igen. Na, mit tudom én? Igen.
I hope Lady Luck will be on my side.
És legalább lesz esélyünk megverni.
Here. My God!
Yes, sir.
Come on!
Pásztolt az öcskös. Túl greedy volt ettesem. Nagyon remélem, hogy lefekszünk, hiszen húzzunk el innen a picsába, mert azért mindig rám fog jönni itt, ezen a helyen. Mert vágják, hogy megöltem 3 embert. Az fasza. Ez is bassz lesz, érzem. Nem, beadta neki.
That's enough. Your turn.
És így meg is vagyunk. Most megvertem, öcskös.
God's holy britches! How come I always lose so disgracefully?
Because I cheat disgracefully? No. Because you play so deplorably?
Oh, right, that's it. All the blame is on my head again. Come one, come all. Lord Capon of Perkstein is on trial again. It's been quite a while since I was last on the...
And you drew quite a crowd last...
Oh, my God. Aye. All our...
You want to...
Indeed.
And can I hear...
I have arrived, and it doesn't... And also, the sooner I...
Okay. Let's fucking go. Leszarom Klárát. Gyorsan, gyorsan, gyorsan. Enni kell aludni. Nagyon fáradtak vagyunk. De most itt Kláránál. Oké. Kláránál kell fennaludni? Ugye? Igen. Azért a dolgokat kiveszem innen. Ezek így mind jól jönnek. Hát? Várj, nekem amúgy van asszonyom is, nem? Megcsaltam, vagy 70-szer. Na mindegy.
I am here, lad. And I'm coming for you.
Quickly barricade the gate! Hurry! Load up everything you get your hands on. Stones to the wall. All weapons to the gate.
Clara, what in the hell?
Ez easy lesz amúgy. Tehát ezt egyedül lehozza Henry.
Bit of a rude awakening.
Where the fuck did they come from?
From the tower crest on their banners. Looks like the Prague militia.
Hoppá. És itt ez a cickány is. Aha.
Well, let's... Good morning, Captain! Please forgive my abrupt departure without saying goodbye yesterday.
What do you want?
Lord Nebak here would like his castle back. My liege, Sir Otto, wants your head. And I have an account to settle with a certain bastard of Radzig's.
Lord Berghoff! Since when did the Chamberlain of our land ally himself with such filth?
Ever since Jobst and Wenceslas started allying with filth like you, Zizka. Sir Istvan Tod is a master of your craft. He harassed Wenceslas' allies, just as you did King Sigismund's. He did a good job in Zassau, and he would have done so here too, were it not for Hanush's pair of buffoons.
That smug little fucker was in his service the whole time.
But I have to admit, Captain Zizka, that you've been a much bigger thorn in our backsides than we care for. Fortunately, my friend Marquardt just happened to be passing, so... now your tricks won't help you anymore.
The executioner awaits you, Captain. But if you're sensible, we'll spare your companions. Surrender!
Is there any way to sneak out of here?
Even if there were, they wouldn't get far. No. And I'm never gonna run from that fucker again.
Ezek nincsenek olyan sokan, nem? Meg amúgy ők támadnak, tehát nekik kell siege-elni.
Lord Nebak!
Le lehet hozni, szerintem.
You treacherous shit! Kiss our asses!
God, is this retribution for my sins?
Ez nagyon hülye. Nem tűnik olyan sok embernek.
Sorry, my friend. I'm afraid your castle will be needing some repairs.
Hát mondjuk azért vannak. De szerintem, hogy kétszer annyian vannak, mint mi. Imán lehozható.
It'll start soon enough.
Aye. The waiting is the worst of it.
Let's not get on our knees just yet. If we hold out, they'll parley.
We have a chance. Not a big one, but a chance.
Michael, you deal with the shooters. The tower must not fall.
Don't worry, we'll hold it. God be with you, fellas.
I'll be on the gate, but if they storm us, we'll definitely need help.
All right, I need everyone else on the battlements.
God hear our prayer and kick their St. Clement's arse today.
So, to the task, my friends.
Meg alapból vannak fegyvereink, nem? Mondjuk így sok embernek tűnik, vagy látszik. Bro. Adjatok fegyvert!
Kyriak and Mason! Shoot those ones carrying the ladders! Hey, Henry! Find a halberd somewhere and knock those ladders down! Repel the ladders! To the task!
Bazd meg. Várjál, nem használom ezt a szart, mert ukanjon vissza. Mennyi van? 13.
Things again.
Hurry! Forward!
Back the ladder!
Keep going! Don't stop!
Azért nem tudom.
Hurry! Hurry! Fuck them up!
Tölts be, tölts be!
Clement! Henry! Those ladders!
Gyerünk! El.
I still can't quite do that.
Taste my steel!
Nem tudom. Várja, valami kell, aha. Kell valami cucc, amivel... De így sem tudom. Kell valami? Nem tudom leszedni a ledöröket, tehát hogy így hiába írja. Ja, hogy, ja, aha, tehát az egy külön weapon. Az a halbreddel, az olyan, mint egy polearm, szerintem azzal lehet leszedni a létrákat. Ide kéne lejönni, ugye? Várjál? Dropping stones. Okay.
We'll see who gets the last laugh, you swine!
Azt kapta. Meg én is kaptam az acsit. Megöltem valakit egy stone-nal. Zseniális. Hoppá. Azért nagyon nagy ez a siege. Várjál csak. Bam. Én vissza tudjuk tartani őket, én bízok az emberekbe. Bazd meg. Ezt hogy picsába nem találta el? Ja. Hoppá. Ezt pedig kapta. Még szerintem fel kéne menni. Azért most amúgy hitelem amúgy, vagy nem? Nem tud meghalni. Viszont kaptunk egy pontot az agility-re. Aha, ez a piercing damage. Hát amúgy, de csak. Lehet ezt a dodge-osat amúgy. Lehet ezt a dodge-os... Jó, még ezt nem... Bázunk, nagyon nagy csatában vagyunk. Szarom de a talentet. Azt mondta, hogy valakinek kell egy segítség. Elvileg. Velem vagy, vagy ellenem? Várjál, de... Azt mondta, hogy... Basz meg!
I'll beat you to a bloody pulp, fucker!
Nem tudok célozni ez a szarra.
Yeah, don't spare him!
how I preach.
Kezd kifogyni amúgy az ammóm is.
The Lord giveth and the Lord taketh away. You're mine!
Keep going! Don't stop!
I feel quite hungry!
Useless!
Forward!
Hurry! Hurry!
There's no escape!
The devil's waiting for you.
Let's go! Let's go!
Az a baj, kéne. Nincsen
Now you're
boltom.
mine, you bastard!
Most nem tudom, azt tudom, mit csinálja a geci. Innen jönnek. Itt lent itt vannak? Nem innen elmentek, aha. Jó, akkor eddig jók vagyunk, nem kell felengedni őket. Nincs nálad valamilyen bolt, vagy valami tesám? Csak van egy másik fajta boltom. Ebben még van 12 lőszer. Ezzel rájuk bukasztok.
Get the fuck!
Too late for confession. Hey, I need a hand here.
Az
Welcome to hell.
Fuck you!
That's how I...
It's bad.
What's wrong? We defended the gate, didn't we?
Aye, and we're holding the battlements on the tower. But they got into the lower castle. Our boys are getting hammered. We've got to get to their aid, right now!
I understand. I'll go with you.
gyerünk. Aha. Bam!
They got what they wanted. We did it, eh?
Ah, I hope so. But unfortunately, it isn't over yet. Something's happening up top. We have to go back quickly.
Oh, Sakura. When will this be over, Zizka?
As soon as we kick their asses!
Zsír. Na, menjünk. Egy oldalt. Még itt oldalt is jönnek. Aha.
Are you waiting for me to die about the
There's
sword?
no escape!
Gyere, tesám.
Get a ribbon!
Ott volt. Level 16. Pussziz. Na, hol vagy a kutyák? Hú, geci, mint nagyon feljöttek, basszod. Necces volt.
We've got to fall back! Everyone back to the tower! Now!
All right! More coming!
Szerintem már felét legyaktuk nekik. Az még így, hogy a faszomba fogunk innen elmenni? 3 maradtunk, vagy 20 emberünk maradt.
You're done for.
Bollocks. They won't get into the tower easily. Now, Parley, you'll see. I wouldn't be so sure about that.
What the fuck is that?
Aha. Egy cannon.
Pater noster, quies in caelus.
Time!
Et debite nobis debitar nostros sicut.
Take cover!
Et nos dimitimus debitoribus nostros.
Everyone away from the wall.
Et ne nos inducas in tentationem. But deliver us from evil.
Bassza. Jó.
I told you we should have made a run for it.
Aye. We should have taken off. At least then we wouldn't have to listen to your blathering.
Yeah, the last time I ran away, I lost everything.
I'm never gonna do that again. Well, that's just what I'm afraid of, Henry. Honor's a splendid thing. But you won't be much use to anyone as a corpse.
The great thing about corpses is that they keep their mouths shut. They're not dead yet.
Well, if it hadn't been for that diabolical invention, we'd have stood a chance.
Show some respect, priest. Sir Otto christened us.
Nagyon remélem ezt a paszt amúgy meg fogjuk ölni ebbe a játékba. És nem húzzák el a harmadik részig, hogyha lesz harmadik rész, de... Már most azt hiszem 2 millió példány elkelt a játékból. Úgyhogy mennyi? 3 hete van kint talán? Vagy nem is... Nem tudom, nem ugrik be most a pontos release, de... Nem elég gyanús, hogy lesz harmadik rész belőle. De remélem, hogy ezt a faszt legalább ebben megöljük.
I need someone to keep watch on Trotsky while I'm with the king. Take the captives with you and get what you can out of them. We need to know what the Jobst and the Leipa lords are plotting.
With the greatest pleasure, sir.
Don't spare them. And when they sing, send me a message with what you found out. But the young lord of Bjergstein will be coming along with me. He's too valuable a commodity. He'll come in handy as a hostage, if Hanush tries any tricks. And here are the orders from King Sigismund, so you know what to question them about and where to find us.
And I'm counting on you to keep my castle in one piece until I return.
Rest assured, my lord.
Good.
Forwards!
Listen to him, Ernest. Like a child of the night. Beautiful music, isn't it?
Go to hell!
But now the fun's over. I don't have all night to deal with you. I have 2 more guests to attend to, and I want to get some sleep.
Sleep sweetly while you can.
Oh, I will. Don't you worry. I've had a couple of hard, nerve-wracking days, but in the end, everything went according to plan. And what's more, I have this wonderful entertainment before bedtime. I'll sleep the sleep of the dead.
I hope you do. Literally.
You'd do better to say your prayers, priest. It'll be your turn soon.
You'll rot in hell.
You think people like me are afraid of hell? The powerful lords invoke hell to keep simpletons like you in line. God doesn't give a shit about me, and the feeling's mutual. What's the penance for such blasphemy, priest? How many are fathers and all that shit, eh?
Your penance will be to drown in shit.
You're quite witty for a priest. I like you. But now back to work.
Sir, the other one just came round too.
Excellent. As soon as we're done with the captain here, we'll turn our attention to him. It's time to start singing, Captain. Where are Jobst of Luxembourg and Jan of Liechtenstein?
Why do you think I've got anything to do with that fucking traitor?
Turncoat? Now, don't tell me there are disputes in King Wenceslas's camp. That would sadden me. But I'm afraid Jobst's latest treachery was directed at King Sigismund. And that's why I'm asking you. Where is he?
Kiss my ass.
It seems you don't value your life. To be fair, though, if I were in your shoes, I'd probably want it to be all over quickly, too. So we'll see how your new best friend Henry is doing.
I'll kill you. And your Eric will have to watch. And as soon as I'm finished with you, I'll gut him as well.
I'll pretend you never said that. Now you have one last
És most megint el fogom mondani ugyanezt.
But this is the last time I
De
ask.
van olyan opció, biztos, hogy ezt fogom.
Jobst and Liechtenstein. Where are they? What were they doing in Ratai?
What do you think? Probably off fucking your ugly mother somewhere.
You still have the strength for jokes, I see. Well, as you wish.
Az a baj, ez a Bailey, ez a fasz már annyiszor megbüntetett a játékban. Ezt is ki fogom nyílni. Ha ki
Where are
tudom.
they? Why did they meet with Razig? What do they have planned?
I don't know anything. So you can put an end to this now. And save yourself the effort.
You think you can wriggle out of this so easily and that I'll kill you without getting what I want? Even if it's just a bit of pleasure? No, no.
Ah!
I honestly don't understand why you're trying to play the hero. On account of your cronies here? The captain already told me plenty, and the priest here is shaking like a leaf. He won't last long.
I told you nothing, you whoreson!
You told me more than you think. And you ought to get some rest. So, Jobst and that other bastard, Liechtenstein.
Miért
Where
van
are they?
még az
What are they
öcskösnél
doing?
ott a
What
mész?
was discussed in retire?
Ott van a gatyáján.
All right. I'll tell you what I know about them.
At last. Not hard, is it? Go on then.
Jobst has a Groschen-shaped birthmark on his backside and secretly does embroidery in the evenings. And Liechtenstein, he's into bawdy poetry and likes to have girls beat him with a cane.
You think you'll throw me off with your little jokes?
No, it's true. And I just recalled another thing. I know who fucked Eric in the stable yesterday.
Shut him up!
Ah!
Well, had enough at last? Can we start being serious finally? Is it worth suffering like this to protect that traitor and turncoat Jobst? Do you think letting yourself be killed will do any good? This is not your war! Now listen up. If you tell me what I want to know, I'll stop. And I'll get von Bergau to demand a ransom for you from Radzig. Then you'll be able to go back to that shithole of yours.
Fuck you.
I can't tell you anything because I don't know anything. The lords don't give a shit about me. No one discussed with me why we were coming here. I'm only of use to my father because he doesn't have any other children. If he did, he wouldn't have anything to do with me.
It didn't look like that when I saw the two of you cozying up in Talmberg. It seems I have to teach you that it's wrong to lie. Ernest!
Mi a pénisz csinált velem?
This is the last time I'll ask. What do you know about Jobst and Liechtenstein? Where did they go from retire?
Mindig ezt mondja, hogy
What do they have
utoljára
planned?
kérdezem.
And I'm telling you, for the last time, go fuck yourself.
As you wish.
Csak nem halok meg. Lehet el kéne mondani, amit tudok. De én nem akarok snitchelni. Főleg a csicskának, nem? Shit. Ezt a Bailiffet, ezt ki fogom nyírni, hogyha tudom. Ennek biztos meg kell halnia. Tehát...
So you're not going to talk? In that case, you won't be needing your tongue.
Sir, I don't think he can take much more.
I don't care. He had his chance. Take the tongs and get on with it. I don't care if he dies.
No! Stop it! Don't do it!
What is it, priest? Is there something you'd like to tell us?
Godwin, no! Shut up!
Tell me then. What's on your mind, father?
From what I understood, Jobst is looking for allies so he can take on Sigismund.
That's not really news. I want to know where he is now.
In Brandenburg. He went to Brandenburg.
That's better. And what about Liechtenstein?
Radzik said Job sent him to Kuttenberg. That's all I know. As God is my witness.
Well, I'll be.
Már többször hallottam Kuttenberget, de hol a picsában már az a város? Már arra várok, hogy bemenjünk a városba.
And you've saved this bastard's life.
Az majd lehet elbasztam itt.
You'll be rewarded in heaven for that.
Ugye,
Well then, that will do for today.
nem tudom mennyire sebzett le ez a sok szar, ez a sok torturing.
And now it's all over. Wasn't all that blood spilt needlessly? Now rest up. You'll need a lot of strength for tomorrow. There's a lot more I want to know.
De nem akartam snitchelni.
Good night, gentlemen.
Fuck you.
Well, that's that. Find Eric for me. He's going on a little trip.
Does running for it still seem like a bad idea to you?
You know, the worst of it is that we betrayed the others. And now they'll get the same as us.
Don't feel so bad about it, lad. Everyone breaks under torture. It's only a matter of time.
Hey.
Ez Catherine lesz, vagy Catherine.
Can you hear that?
Ez Catherine lesz, megmet minket. Fix info. Mondom. A csöcséből láttam.
About time, Catherine. What took you so long?
Akkor ez lánya lenne az öcskösnek? Vagy a felesége? Vagy nem tudom eldönteni.
Wait. You? So that's why you pretended not to know me this whole time?
Did you work that out all by yourself?
And that's why you killed that man by the pond?
I wouldn't let anyone put their filthy heads on my most loyal sister-in-law.
Aha, testvére.
Would I?
Well, if it hadn't been for me, you wouldn't have been able to stop it.
See how cocky he is, Catherine?
He's right, though, Zizka. He acted like an utter madman who's tired of life. But you were still far away, and if it hadn't been for him... Thank you, Henry.
A madman? I just don't run away from a fight, that's all.
Like I said, a madman. Are you all right?
I'll live. But everything else won't be so straightforward.
What about you two?
Better than I probably look.
He didn't pay all that much attention to me. We haven't met, my dear. Godwin's the name.
Catherine. But this isn't the time for pleasantries. We have to get out of here.
The lass is right. Get out of here. How?
I've thought of that. There's a secret passageway that leads right from the basement to the Apollonia Rocks.
Oh.
That sounds a bit risky.
Csak a lootunkat kéne valahogy visszaszerezni.
We won't get past the guards, so it's our only chance.
Good work, Kate. Thank Christ. So what are we waiting for?
Don't count your chickens yet. It won't be that simple. There's an iron gate at the start of the passage. We won't be able to force it. We need the key. And the Lord of the Castle has it.
And right now, that's the Hungarian. Sakra. Where can we find him?
In his chambers
Most
at the
fog
top of the
kinyírni
Crone
Istvántól
Tower, most
utat.
likely.
Amúgy az nagy lenne.
That's the smaller tower on the far side of the castle.
Getting hold of the orders he got from von Berghoff would also come in handy.
And our things.
Istvan had your things taken to his chambers. And the documents will be in either the scribe's chambers or von Berghoff's.
How many people are there in the castle?
That's one thing working in our favor. A lot of them left with von Berghoff.
Aha, tehát akkor nem sok, tehát a Garrison az nem olyan sok emberből áll itt egy szörbe, de nem tudom mennyire kell ezt sneakelni.
I'll take care of Istvan and get the keys.
Sure. That's a brilliant plan. Someone has to. And I'm in no state to do it myself.
Don't worry, I'll do it. I have a score to settle with him anyway.
That's just what I'm afraid of.
He said he wants to get some sleep. With any luck, the lad will find him in bed.
The two of us can go.
Don't take this the wrong way, Godwin. But Henry has to be stealthy. And you'd just get in his way.
Aha, akkor súnyolós rész lesz ez.
We need to search our tower. Find von Berghoff's orders. And to keep guard. If someone came, Catherine wouldn't be able to handle him on her own.
Nagy lett volna, hogyha
I can't help her
végig
in
kell
this
menni az
state.
összesen, kinyírni az összeset.
I'm supposed to bring him home in one
Súnyolnunk kell.
piece.
Don't worry, he can cope. Someone who can hack me in the face won't have any difficulty with that fucking Hungarian midget.
All right then. Be careful. And don't take unnecessary risks. No fucking around. Just cut his throat while he's asleep.
It's not every day you hear a priest handing out advice on throat cutting.
Hát igen.
But I'll follow it.
Amúgy ez a Godwin nagy tag. Csipázom.
Alright, let's split up. I'll take care of Istvan and search the scribe's chambers on the way. And you, Godwin, see what you can find in von Berghoff's chambers.
If I must.
It's just... I could do with some kind of armor. And a weapon to sort out that bastard. He may be lower than vermin, but I don't want to strangle him with my bare hands.
I don't think the poor bastard who was guarding us will need his stuff anymore. Robbing the dead may be a sin, but I'm sure Father here will turn a blind eye.
Aye. Although turning a blind eye is more your thing, Ashisha.
Wait, Henry. I'll give you my knife. I won't need it here.
Thanks.
I'll take care of Jan. Hurry.
Az mit csináljuk a daggeröddel, de várjál. Daggerre mit tudok csinálni?
I've got to clean that, Lord.
Requiem aeternam dona mei, Domine. Et lux perpetua lucia te. Requiescat in pace. Amen.
Elveszünk mindent. Most így úgy nézünk ki, mint egy őr. Jó.
You're exaggerating.
Igen, itt van a...
I forgot the great Jan Žižka always has to be a hero, even if it costs him his life. And I, goose that I am, bother him by caring whether he lives or
dies. Van valami debuff rajtam, csak mondom. Meg amúgy valamelyik talentből kiszedtem azt, hogyha megmosakszok, akkor hogyha 50 alatt van a HP-m, akkor felveszi 50%-ra. Erre csak hol van a... Aha, van egy ilyen debuff rajtam, hogy tortured. Mindenből levesz, zseniális, de mindegy. Osszuk el amúgy a talenteket. Tesó. Ez a Warmonger, ez geci mekkora már? Hát minden egyes fight után kapok 2 strength-et, agility-t, meg combat skill-t. Az most én nem tudom, tehát mindegyik, tehát combat skill plusz 2 gondolom, nem tudom mi a combat skill, az melyik. A Warfare lenne a combat skill. Nem az a lényeg. 6 óráig, 6 játékóráig rám jön ez a buff. Azért mind a 3 nagyon jó, ez a well-built is jó amúgy. Legyen a Warmonger. Ez a Warmonger nagyon kell, ez zseniális talent. Agility, itt a Featherweight, nem. Aha. Tehát itt van ez a Viper is az, hogy piercing damage, az ugye az ilyen szúrós damage. És nem tudom, amikor így tökön, amikor lefele izélek, és így tökön szúrja, az annak számít. Tehát a fel meg a lenti stance, amikor úgy ütök, az vagy a fentinél is csak fejen vágom. Ott is ilyen vágás. Azért nem merek erre rakni. De viszont melyiket néztem? Lehet ez kéne, hogy a dodge az 40%-a kevesebb staminát eszik. Menjen ez. Oké. A Horseman-nél még most se tudtam eldönteni, de az marad. Combatnál, a Warfare-nél van egy pluszpontunk. Aha. Hát nem tudom, itt már az utolsót ki tudnánk szedni. 16-os szint kell hozzá, és ugye már 18-os Warfare, de amúgy mindegyik jó. Menjen az Unbreakable. Az is jó. Menjen először az Unbreakable. Csak a stamina regen. Az a lényeg, hogy túl erőben vannak, akkor 20%-kal gyorsabban regenerálódik a staminám, ami nagyon kell. És ennyi? Ennyi, aha. Na. Bazzeg, mit kell itt csinálnunk? Ill István, geci, meg fogjuk ölni az öcsköst, takarodj már! Jó, felfele tudunk csak menni amúgy. Ott már. Ez ilyen kisebb. Mindegy, jó ez. Hogy a péniszbe kéne itt megoldani a dolgokat. Ez vagy teljesen ki kéne menni. És akkor itt valahol átlépni.
all the same to me, whether it's the wind whistling or icicles hanging from my nose that keep me awake. I just can't sleep, and that's that. And we're gonna have a long night.
Miss mine, your lips like red wine. I'll drink your love until I die, my red wine.
Pray some hellspawn doesn't jump you while you're on your own.
Valaki itt beszélt. Ha. Itt kéne úgy tovább menni, ott felül elmegyünk, bejönk, és már ott vagyunk amúgy azon a területen. Az a kérdés, hogy itt van-e valaki?
Ride the horse into the ground if you like. You'll pass through Senates. That belongs to the Rosenbergs, and they'll give you a fresh one. Here's a report for von Berghoff. I almost felt sorry for Radzig's bastard. But we got what we want. The main thing is, find Job's spy, Liechtenstein.
What's the matter? You worried about me?
Ezek buzik?
I'll be fine.
Azok
Grown
át.
into a very capable young man. But you still
Vagy
have
ez
to
a
learn
jó.
to fight for your place in the sun. Nobody will hand anything on a platter to men like you and me.
Most nem tudom eldönteni, hogy ezek buzik, vagy csak a fia. De egyik sem néz ki olyan öregnek, nem? Még a középkorban te fiú, már meghaltál, mit tudom én, 20 évesen, de már volt 5 éves gyereked, meg ilyenek. Na mindegy.
Farewell.
Érdekes. Ezt is kinyírjuk. Legyen akármi. Megölünk mindenkit.
Farewell, dear boy.
Akkor a fia. Aha. Na, mentett a játék. Innen már tudunk sprintelni. Megvan. A rohadás jöjjön rád. Ez ott egy... Nem, jön errefele.
Come on! There'll be trouble. We're already in trouble. You think he didn't
Ezek mert hogy a picsába menjek el amúgy?
So don't make it worse. Come on. I ain't going nowhere till I'm drunk up. Have it your way then. I'm going to bed. You sleep here if you want. Aye. That's not a bad idea actually.
Na, nem akartok felállni? Azt mondtad, mész aludni. Állj már fel.
What? Hey?
Jó. Az elment aludni, vagy igen, ez meg bealudt. Elvileg itt az A. Igen, az ordert kell megszerezni. Az még itt van valahol. Már csak jó helyen, nem is jó helyen járok, baszod. Teljesen máshol vagyok, itt nincs semmi. Várj, de azt írjam, hogy itt van alattunk, tehát valahol itt van. Nem? Tehát ezen a... Hoppá. Ezen a szinten írja, de itt nem lehet sehol tovább menni. Nagyon kíváncsi lennék, hogy ezekben mi van, csak ez egy very hard lockpick, amit soha büdös életben nem fogok... Mondjuk itt egy lockpick. Nem, az a... What? Cautious cheater die. Takarodj már, ez kell. Üljek le ide aludni? Nem, ez nem tudom. Itt írjam, hogy ezen a szinten van, de itt nem tudok tovább menni sehol. Menjünk feljebb amúgy. Itt azért... csak. Nem, ez az. Itt lesz bent. Itt lesz bent, aha.
This must be the scribe's chamber.
Hallod, innen minden kell.
Nothing.
Csak ezek olyan cuccok, amik... Ennyi. Mindegy, ezeket amúgy el tudom adni a könyveket. Aha.
There aren't any orders here.
Nem merek amúgy járkálni, nem inkább Google-val megyek tovább.
This doesn't look like Sigismund's order.
Megvan.
Doesn't look like there's anything interesting here.
Megvan a könyv, ugye?
Leaves Istvan's chambers.
Vagy nem? Nem az? Ez egy Harry Potter easter egg, nem? Ez fixen egy Harry Potter easter egg amúgy. Ez hogy így... Na jó. Az még ez egy hard lockpick. Passza. Nagyon jó. Az, hogy egy lockpickem van. Nem akarom arra elpazarolni. Hát, ha még itt kell valami lockpicket használni. Várj már most hol? Aha. Igen, már most Istvánhoz kell felmenni. Mentett a játék, zseniális. Itt valami loot. Ja.
You just won't give up, will you? You know, I actually like that about you. It reminds me of someone.
I'm not like you.
Indeed. Last time you let me go.
They not like that.
That's not my style. And it came back to haunt you. So, what's it gonna be? A fair fight? Or are you finally going to learn?
Na. Hát... nem. Rendes duelba kell megvernünk az öcsköst. Nem, én nem akarok beszélni. Fuck them.
I'm not like you. So, I'll give you a chance.
If you think you have a chance, be my guest.
Anyád.
Come on then, I thought you wanted revenge. You want your father.
Ott volt.
Fucking hell! I almost feel sorry for you. Almost.
Master Strike.
Ha! Fuck you.
Mi van, Pepco?
Fucking hell!
For glory and carnage, dodge!
Fuck me!
Alig van staminám, alig van
Your
HP-m.
father's sword. Come and get it.
Gyere. Master Strike.
Son of a bitch! Come on then, I thought you wanted to...
Bam.
What do you want? What do you want? Let's finish this.
Azért nincs nálam a kard.
I'll skewer you with your father's sword. It's a slaughter!
Azért valahogy diszar volt a pali. Bementem olyan mint a Glinch fistfightnál, a kardnál, ugye a tussal rávertem, és utána eltűnt a fegyverem, valahogy leesett. Na mindegy. Fuck you.
I'm not like...
If you think you...
Taste my steel!
You haven't a chance.
By God's will, dodge!
I'll quench you like a candle. I'll quench
Komoly a pali amúgy. Megbasszuk a száját, nyugi van.
I'm not like...
If you...
Victory or death!
What?
Ott volt szúrás, bam.
Too slow.
you want your
Ott volt. Mi van, te szar? Most ugyanezt csináltam vele, amit az előbb ő csinált. Yes, sir!
In the end, see, I was right. The stronger dog fucks the bitches.
Zsír. Az a kérdés, hogy ez longsword? És ez egy longsword, geci! Megöltem Istvánt, kaptam az achievementet. Fuck you, nem érdekel, mit mondasz. Azért azt a kard, ami az esküvőn volt kard, azt nem lehetne valahogy megszerezni, ami az is baszó biztos. Longsword, geci. Tehát úgy építettem a buildet, hogy nem is tudtam, hogy longsword, amúgy a saját swordünk. Viszont ez a másik sword, az is érdekelne, amit ugye ott az esküvőn vitt a blacksmith-es pali. Na. Ez mi a rák itt? Az baj, hogy... Na jó. Csicska Istvántó genyó.
István's chambers. Maybe I'll get lucky. Nothing here.
És itt vannak a cuccaim, baszod. Nem, hát kicsit, igen, hát bassza. Berakom a saját swordömet. Jó, valamit el kell dobálnunk, mert nagyon sok cucc. Várjál csak. Most a saját cuccaimat vettem fel, ugye? Igen, tehát ami nem a saját cuccom. Mondjuk, ennek kajak jobb a statja. Ennek a Coat of Arms-nak. Annyi, hogy annak a csicskának van a címere itt a Bergovnak rajta, de amúgy jobb a statjai. Mindenki ezt berakom. Dobom. Ez is jó, tesó. Nem akarom kidobálni, de nem fogunk tudni menni tovább, az a baj. Mindig pár cuccot. Mekkora az a boots? Hát tesó, nagyon sok van nálam. És még így is muszáj leszünk amúgy inni piát, hogy kicsivel több legyen az inventorink. Talán azzal megvan amúgy.
And István's keys. And no sign of the orders. At least I found the most important things. Now for those stupid bloody orders.
Az a baj, hogy ugye torcsörölt ez a geci, és az összes ilyen ugye a strength ad még plusz inventory slotot, és így nincsen mondjuk ez jól néz ki ez a szőr, de mindegy, nincsen helyem. Várjál, mi kell most? Ki kéne jutni, ugye? De nem. A Bergovnak a chamberébe kell átmenni. Hát lehet, hogy én még iszok egy... Azt se tudja mit. Vagy kurvára el kéne dobni még egy szördöt, de én nem akarok eldobni semmit. Daggert azt eldobom. Nem tudunk már máson lefaragni semmit sajnos. Shit. Van nálam 7 snaps. Ez a szőr van bent? Aha. Arra... Jó. Az a baj, túlvittem a piát, basszus, és már be is basztam. Na mindegy. És valahol erre kéne átmenni szerintem. Vagy itt nem lehet menni? Itt nincs átjáró, hogy van? Nincs, aha. Nézzük, már be vagyok basz, és még mindig kéne 15, hogy jó legyen. Az, hogy ez a torture, mire lejön, azt gondolom lesz egy... Az jó sok idő lesz. Figyelj már, itt egy mentés is cucc. Azt csak nem hagyom itt. Aha, most amúgy arra ösztökél a játék, hogy... Azt használjam is fel, ugye? Amúgy sima nincsen? De itt van, jó, mindegy, mentek egyet itt.
get you.
Hi, Gabe!
Na, gyere! Master Strike!
Do it!
In God's name!
Ott volt. Szarrágóak. Hagyjátok csak ide a goldotokat. Ja. Hát csak oda. Hát lehet most már nem fog itt sunyulni. Sunyuljon a faszom, bazd meg. Vagy... Figyelj már itt, ez eddig így nem így volt amúgy. Be tudtam menni. Mi van? Fent kéne visszamenni szerintem. Aha.
What's that? What's that?
Fasza.
Kurva!
Na, szevasz te kurva! Na, azt popázol. Majd csak... Nem tudom, hol lesz az öcskösnek a chamber-e, de... Aha. Ez Godwin. Huh?
What are you doing here, Godwin?
What do you think? It's locked. Did you find those keys? Or maybe you've got the one for this damn door.
I've got them.
Excellent. Open the door then so we can get the hell out of here. I've always wanted to take a look around the Lord's chambers. I'm sure he's got some good wine hidden here somewhere.
hülye.
Where could they be?
Itt van. Itt van, Gec. Mi volt ebben? Ebben mi volt, te sem? Várjál csak, és itt mi van? Akkor már mindent kilútolok.
Hurry up, Henry.
I think we have everything. We can go.
You took our things.
I did.
We have the orders. Let's get out of this accursed place.
Ahogy hallod, Godwin, lassabban nem is tudnám, hogy menni. Ez a hülye nem itt alszik? Mi már eltűnt? Na. Ez a torsor debuff, az nem tudom mikor fog lejönni rólam, de jó lenne amúgy. Hol tűntek a többiek?
Great. Do you have the keys?
We have the keys, the orders, and our things.
And also a rather nice sword. I suppose you settled things with the Hungarian?
Before you lot start exchanging revenge stories, give me the keys. I have to find the right one.
Here you are. Istvan is dead. I killed him.
And is it a weight off your shoulders? Has anything changed?
Aye. It's a wonderful feeling. Now I just have to sort out the rest of them.
Be careful, Henry. It's understandable after what happened to you, but taking pleasure in revenge can be dangerous.
Itt amúgy nagyon sokat lehet látni.
Amen.
Értem ezt a cutscene, tehát hogy mindenkinél volt egy torcs. Sajnál biztos, hogy volt torcs, meg nálam is.
And did you follow my advice?
Látszik amúgy, hogy a srácoknak még ez a második játékuk, de...
I acted like a knight. I gave him the chance to defend himself.
So you ignored my advice? Oh, dear lad. What would have happened if you had lost? Did you think about that?
A knight can't think like that. To hell with that, but... That bastard didn't deserve a fair fight.
You should have gutted him in his sleep, like Godwin said. Well, thank God it didn't end up worse.
If you've all finished chatting, I'd like to remind you where we are. We have to vanish, now!
Is it far? Zizka won't make it too far on foot.
I'll make it.
How should I know? I've never been here before. I think the passage ends somewhere in Apollonia, and that's a short way from the castle. There's an old poacher's camp in the rocks there, and my people will be waiting there. You go first, Henry, and light the way. I'll lock the gate behind us.
Well, let's go then. I just hope we won't get buried alive.
In that case, at least we'll have a burial with a priest.
Szülye. Na. Végre. Ott a kibaszott lámpás a kezedbe. Catherine. Menjünk, nem? Let's fucking go. Gyertek már, tesó! Hát 600 kilóval súlyosabb vagyok, és mégis útránalom őket, tehát hogy így, bro. Jó, hát megyek előre, nem érdekel. Passza. Kicsit a hangolik volt egy-két mond, szerintem, hogy ilyen hirtelen átváltott, de...
Fresh air at last. Now, if we had a little wine...
They've noticed we're gone. Fuck. How far are your people with the horses?
Young Mika will be waiting half a mile to the south, at an old camp.
I need to rest.
Supposing we take a look at Sigismund's letter. See what the bastard is plotting. Oh, good idea. Here, give me some light. Now, let me see. I, Sigismund of Luxembourg, by the will of God, King of Hungary, Dalmatia, and Bohemia.
Oh, Christ, skip that.
And I therefore call my loyal ally... Sigismund is mustering his allies and their armed forces to Kuttenberg.
What does it mean?
It means that he's lost patience. And he's planning to crush the resistance while he still can.
So, von Burgov and von Aulitz have gone to Kuttenberg?
Yeah.
Ezek végre el fogunk jutni Kuttenbergbe.
Kunstad is at Suchtal Fortress, not far from Kuttenberg. And Liechtenstein is in Kuttenberg too. We have to warn them.
And we have to help Capon.
Yeah, but first we must get away from here. Only he can't get far on foot.
I'll bring the horses to the road. You wait here.
But the place is crawling with them.
You go ahead. They'll give up in a while. We'll move further back inside.
When you meet Mika, the password is Falcon. God go with you, lad.
Na ez is komoly lesz amúgy. Jó. Hát amúgy nincs olyan messze. Megint az a gond, hogy nem tudok futni. Kurvára nem tudok futni. Jó. De amúgy innen fogjuk folytatni, srácok. Mára ennyi lett volna a Kingdom Come 2. Jól haladtunk amúgy itt a main story-val. Pörgettük a main story-t, majd szerintem következő adásban amúgy melléküldizni fogunk, illetve végre eljutunk azért. Tehát 31, majdnem 32 órája játszunk vele, és még nem jutottunk el a városba, de most meg lesz Gutenberg. Ja, köszönöm szépen amúgy a figyelmet, köszönöm, aki itt élőben nézett, köszönöm, aki majd YouTube-on fog visszanézni, dobjatok egy lájkot, egy dislike-ot, kommenteljetek az algoritmus miatt. Én NorboQ voltam, és akkor találkozunk legközelebb, srácok, sziasztok!